This RV is shorter than most pickup trucks, but it has a full bathroom, real beds, and off-grid power. This is the Wingamm Oasi 540.1, a hand-built Italian motorhome molded as one solid fiberglass shell. A compact luxury motorhome that proves size doesn't matter nearly as much as design. At first glance, it looks like a simple mini camper, but once you understand how it's built and how the space is used, it becomes clear why this RV is in a category of its own. The Oasi 540. One measures just 17 feet 10 inches in length, making it one of the smallest fully self-contained motorhomes available. Despite that, it sleeps up to 4 people, has 4 belted travel seats, a full kitchen, a proper bathroom, and real off-grid capability. That combination alone already puts it ahead of many larger vans. One of the biggest reasons this RV feels so different is its construction. Instead of traditional walls, panels, and seams, the entire living area is made from a single-piece fiberglass monocoque shell. This shell is molded as one solid structure, with no joints where leaks, squeaks, or flecks usually develop over time. The fiberglass walls are about 1 inch thick, providing excellent insulation, strength, and sound reduction. For the US market, the Oasi 540.1 is built on the Ram ProMaster chassis, powered by a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 gasoline engine producing around 280 horsepower, paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. What makes this setup unique is the build process. The chassis is sent to Italy, shortened, and then integrated directly with the fiberglass shell. The transition between cab and living area is smooth and seamless, which greatly improves aerodynamics and reduces wind noise while driving. Around the outside, storage is intelligently placed and well thought out. On the driver's side, there's a large exterior storage compartment that's fully lockable. Instead of a separate key, it's connected to the vehicle's central locking system, so it opens using the same key fob as the van itself. This compartment is also accessible from inside the RV, making it easy to grab items without stepping outside. Nearby, you'll find the gravity-fed fresh water fill, a city water connection, and a 30-amp shore power hookup. The fresh water capacity is 26 gallons, and the tank is both insulated and heated, allowing this RV to be used comfortably in colder climates. The cassette toilet access is also located on the exterior, making dumping quick and simple. At the rear, there's a lockable storage cabinet that's rarely seen on RVs this small. This space is especially useful for storing bulky items or extra cassette toilet tanks, which can significantly extend your time off-grid without needing to find dump stations. On the passenger side, a manual Fiamma awning provides shade and outdoor living space, with integrated LED lighting for nighttime use. Below that, the propane system is neatly enclosed, housing 2 20-pound tanks. Stepping inside, the first thing that stands out is how open it feels. The fiberglass shell allows for more interior width than a typical van conversion, and the ceiling height adds to the sense of space. At the entry, there's roughly 6.5 feet of headroom, and even under the drop-down bed, there's still around 6 feet of clearance. The front seats swivel to face the living area, instantly turning the cab into usable interior space. The L-shaped dinette is large enough to seat 4 people comfortably, with room for more during meals or social time. The table is fully adjustable, sliding forward, backward, and side to side, and it can rotate to serve both the dinette and the front seats. This table also converts into a secondary sleeping area. With cushions repositioned and a mattress placed on top, it becomes a bed suitable for children or an additional guest. Combined with the main bed, the Oasi 540, one can sleep 3 adults or 2 adults and 2 kids without feeling overcrowded. The main sleeping area is one of the highlights of this RV. A full-size bed is stored above the dinette and lowers smoothly when needed. It's arranged in a north-south orientation, which allows both occupants to get in and out without climbing over each other. The mattress is memory foam, and once the bed is down, there's still enough headroom to sit up comfortably. Above the bed is a large skylight that brings in natural light and makes the space feel even larger. Reading lights, storage pockets, and touch controls are positioned on both sides, allowing lighting to be adjusted without leaving the bed. Upper cabinets remain accessible, adding to the practicality of the design. The kitchen area is compact but highly functional. It features a 2-burner gas cooktop, a large sink, and solid Italian-built cabinetry. Storage is well distributed between overhead cabinets and drawers below, making it easy to organize cookware and supplies. The compressor-style refrigerator is efficient and designed to work reliably when off-grid. Power is one area where this RV really shines. The standard setup includes a lithium battery system with approximately 300 amp-hours of capacity, a 2,000-watt inverter, and roof-mounted solar panels. This allows the RV to operate independently for extended periods, running lights, appliances, refrigeration, and even the air conditioning without needing shore power. Climate control is handled by a 12-volt air conditioning system that runs directly from the battery bank, eliminating the need for a generator. Heating and hot water are provided by a Truma combi system, which is known for efficiency and reliability. The floor is insulated and designed with channels that distribute heat evenly, creating a radiant heating effect throughout the cabin. The bathroom is another surprise. For an RV under 18 feet, it's unusually spacious. This is a full wet bath with a cassette toilet, integrated sink, large mirror, and a dedicated shower area. A ceiling vent fan and a large window provide ventilation and natural light. There's enough room to move comfortably, making it practical for daily use rather than just emergencies. All water tanks and exterior compartments are insulated and heated, making this a true 4-season motorhome. Storage continues at the rear with a hanging wardrobe and additional cabinets for larger items. All systems are controlled through a central digital interface, allowing easy management of lighting, heating, air conditioning, battery status, and water levels from one place. One of the most impressive aspects of the Oasi 540.1 is how quiet it is inside. The Monocoque fiberglass shell, combined with thick insulation and a solid floor, significantly reduces road noise and outside sounds. Even when parked near traffic, the interior remains calm and insulated. On the road, this RV drives more like a large van or SUV than a motorhome. The short wheelbase and tight turning radius make it easy to maneuver in cities, parking lots, and narrow streets. Highway driving is stable and smooth, with minimal wind noise thanks to the aerodynamic body design. Parking is simple. The Oasi 540.1 fits comfortably into standard parking spaces without overhang, making it ideal for urban travel, grocery runs, or overnight stops where larger RVs simply can't go. Pricing for the Wingamm Oasi 540.1 starts around $188,000, with final cost depending on selected options. Each unit is custom-built in Italy and shipped to the United States, emphasizing quality, craftsmanship, and attention to detail rather than mass production. The Wingamm Oasi 540.1 isn't designed to be the cheapest RV on the market. It's designed for people who want compact size without sacrificing comfort, durability, or year-round usability. It proves that intelligent design and high-quality construction can outperform sheer size. If you're looking for a true micro motorhome that feels solid, quiet, and thoughtfully engineered, this is one of the most impressive options available today. That's the Wingamm Oasi 540.1 and under 18-foot motorhome that delivers real comfort, rail insulation, and real off-grid capability in a surprisingly small package. If this kind of compact luxury RV makes sense to you, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.